We're testing things here. Incredible. How loud is it? Very. Let's go. Looks to be in portrait mode. Might have to fix that a little bit. AM Posher D. There's Claptrap. I see him. Oh my god. This is a learning experience with both of us. Like, what is Nooksby up to? What could he possibly be doing at this night and hour? Mr. Weasley. It is. Indeed. Can confirm. Very interesting things happening. On the YouTube? Yes, you are. Can confirm there is a stream delay of like 20 seconds, what it feels like. Because you still haven't moved.
Oh, isn't that funny?
Oh,
Isn't
oh, there
that
it is.
funny?
I got the spins now.
I was over here being a dick and telling people to leave because I'm not doing anything interesting and it's fucking 1:40 p.m. CST. I thought this was Claptrap for a second in the corner of my eye and was like, what is he doing here? I mean, you're welcome to stay, viewer, but I just want you to know nothing interesting's gonna happen. Okay, so here's the new issue. If I'm going to do a if I'm going if I'm going to do a multi-stream setup, first of all, I gotta pay $27 a month. Insane, by the way, to Streamlabs, because I'm uncomfortable trying something new there. And two, in order to do that, I need to get a separate computer. So oh, dude, this is so bad. I forgot that I was Zane for a second. I thought I was Gage, because she's in this DLC. Astri, there's no sounds turned on, bud. This isn't. I'm sorry, Astri. Please forgive me. Astri, do you also like the new icon for coins? I should definitely retitle this stream. Hold on. Don't mind me. Coin icon looks nice. Thank you, Astri. I appreciate it. Okay, so I can swap between chats, but I can't. Okay. Oh, did it fuck up? Okay, cool. Okay. So does this pop up on YouTube chat? But I can't. Okay, so I can't see Gamer. I'm assuming that was you. Did it fuck up? Okay, so I have to swap between chats regularly. Oh, multi-stream. Okay. Switch requires a just a message. Click here to grant. Yeah, I don't give a shit, dog. Just. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Gamer, are you still here? Or like.
Yes, I'm here.
Alright. Reprint status message invalid. Okay, whatever. Click here to try again. Okay. I hate that I'm like recording this too. I should probably turn it off. I already clicked authorized. Thank you. Minimize. Whoa. Whoa. That is, whoa, a giant lag spike. Okay, so I can see Astri's message. Gamer, send something in chat. I know you're in there, you silly little goose.
Which chat?
YouTube, because I think that's the one you have open. Why are we at 6 viewers? This is not interesting. This is me figuring stupid things out. Hi, YouTube. Okay, awesome. So I can see both. That's really cool. Okay, new idea. Oop, here he is. Here I is. So, Gamer, can you see that message?
Indeed.
You can see the oop, here I is message? Oh, it pops up in YouTube. Oh. Thank you, Astri. I love you. Astri, can you redeem a sound? I'll refund the points later. Also, can I mod? That didn't do jack shit. That didn't do. Oh, is it an exclamation point?
Yeah.
And the world just got 25% more handsome.
Thank you so much for the tier 1 resubscribe for 6 months. It's crazy that it's been 6 months now. You do not have to do that, especially this stream. Why are we at 8 viewers? Nothing is happening. This is the stream that's gonna pop off, and oh man, that's funny to me. I'm just testing things, but I'm very appreciative that everyone is here right now. Okay. Did that make Astri a mod, or did it... Or do I have to go into the actual Twitch chat?
I don't know if they have any like commands like you would through API on Twitch, but I think you'd have to like physically do that if you were gonna make them a mod in YouTube, I think.
Okay, let's try this then. Let's try. I'm so happy with the new coin thingy. There we go. Astri is always here, so Astri's gonna get a little mod privileges. Zeke, thank you again so much for the resubscribe. It means a lot, and I appreciate our friendship that we have. I'm so sorry that you had to do this on a stream that is bogus. Oh my god.
Big W for the Zeke. Let's go.
Astri, you're special because you're here all the time. That's that's one of the biggest reasons. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can break the game real quick. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Is it? It's F. Okay. So we're putting a lot of input in here. Okay, do you think the vertical output looks good on YouTube, or?
You can only see a portion of the screen.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Block.
like a YouTube short, I guess, is how I view it.
Wait, let people on my phone. Let me see if this.
No problem. I'm just waiting on my laundry to finish washing. Dude, I hate doing laundry because we have a laundry machine outside of the apartment, and it's
Oh, that
so
sucks.
annoying. Yeah, dude. I told my fiance, I was like, I will do laundry for you any day of the week if we had a laundry machine inside.
My first apartment that I ever had, it was like 2 stories down. Or on the first floor, I was on the 3rd floor. Granted, there was no elevator also. But, yeah, and it would be open during specific hours of the day in which I was not home.
Nope. Ours is open 24 hours, which is nice, but still, it's like I don't want to have to walk all the way across, because then it's like I have to plan my day around it, kind of, or I have to plan part of my day around it. Okay, so our high CPU usage, 44.4% used 2 minutes ago. So my lesson to learn here, if I want to multi-stream, first of all, I got to get a second computer strictly for streaming and recording, and this one is for gaming, because this is a gaming computer. Nothing too fancy. And then, so that's dual output. And then for multi-streaming, I gotta pay at least $27 a month. I feel like the yearly option is better though. I feel like if you were to actually multi-stream Streamlabs. Gamer, I've been so unhelpful and I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm learning as I go. I'm a visual learner.
Well, and I just needed to try this for a while now. Okay, so running multiple apps at a time. Okay, so it's 27 a month, so let's do some little quick maths. Calculator.
Is a lot more than 189.
27 times 12 is 324. It's $324 for a whole year if you pay 27 a month. But if you pay 189, okay, well it says 189, you save 135, and it's 42% off. So let's do some more quick math that I'm bad at. So it's the same price. You get to choose. If you don't get to save 42%, you get to choose which way you want to be billed.
And they said we wouldn't be using this in our future lives after grade school.
I fucking hate math.
You'll never use math.
No! No! I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. That VOD has been uploading for hours. Fuck. Well, you win some, you lose some. Resume upload. That's another reason why that is a big reason why we are not doing too well right now. Because, we're uploading a VOD. A 100 and some odd gigabyte VOD, which I guess we'll come back to. Okay. All on my computer is freezing and breaking. Awesome sauce.
This is not good.
This is
This is
not
good,
great.
Captain.
Yeah, no.
Not good.
This is terrible. And I'm in a DLC that I don't know where the safe areas are, and I really don't want to get into a fight right now. I say as if I'm like Gage with Anarchy. I cannot stand Anarchy. I was playing with Shroom and Carp, right? And PP. I'm gonna add a PP command for you. Don't worry. And Shroom was like, okay, let's get your respec reset. And then I did that and did the right build for it. And then Shroom was like, all right, fire at this thing repeatedly. And I got like 300 Anarchy. And I was like, dang, if only I did that in the playthrough, I would have beat the game so long ago. So, what's the gun I like using right now? Is it this one? I think it's the shotgun. I think I'm unhappy with the shotgun because it's 2 shots. Where I would prefer the other shotgun I use, the Doom shotgun, where it's like it burns them and it kills them instantly. Okay, but now you're in Twitch chat. Okay, so it'll show you who's in. You can see my screen where I'm streaming, right? It'll show you the little icon next to it right here. That's neat. Oh. So now my question is the reason it's doing this because... Where are you? Video? Is it because of this? If we change this, would it be better? I think if we change output scale to 720 on YouTube, it'd be a lot better. But I'm not willing to end this and restart for this theory. I'm willing to do this a different time.
Well, we've already technically stopped the progress of what you were doing before, right?
Kind of.
Could figure it out.
Kind of.
Both are future goals.
Yeah. I mean, I figured it out really, but I just have more questions is all. So it's, okay, this makes more sense.
With more questions become more answers.
Would you like to ask me any questions about editing while we're here? Or would you like me to end the stream and then ask me more questions? Or...
This is on your time. I'm you the creator.
Man, I'm just chilling. I don't know if you noticed earlier, but how I have all of my stuff set up for audio. This is so terrible the way I have it set up. But I make sure I have different tracks. So everything's on track 1 except for my recording mic. So I just have 2 mic outputs, but one of them is on track 2. So that way I can edit my own individual microphone track on videos. So I can be louder or I can be quieter. I feel like we're way too close to the mic, so we're going to back up just a little bit. But Discord is always on track 5. And then anything like Opera GX... or I think alerts. Nope. Any browser is on number 6. Alert is on number 3. And Mix It Up is on. So any of our sounds, like people rating or people following, like, Blake, where's the bloody violin? Or, oh, there he is. There's my favorite white boy. Those are on track 3, so I can mess with those. And all gaming is always on track 4. All gaming is on track 4. So... in most editors, I think, most video editing software allows you to edit with multiple tracks. I don't know how to do it on different ones, but... dropped frames, motherfucker, I'm not even doing anything. What do you mean, dropped frames? What the fuck you mean, dropped frames? Get out of here. But my microphone, Blue Snowball, isn't recorded on any track, because if I take it off track 1... So...
What are we standing around for?
oh my god,
There's
that scared
looting,
me.
shooting to do.
That scared the hell out of me.
Running around for.
Dude. Oh my god. Oh, I still have Sprite left. Let's go. Yeah, don't worry. I plan to be live tomorrow with something. I don't know if I want to play Minecraft or Borderlands, but we're going to be, well, I guess later today with something. I really want to be live again. I haven't streamed in, I think, a whole week. Dude, let me tell you something. Now we're getting on a tangent. I planned on streaming last week, chat. I really did. And if you want to keep up to date with me, I need more reason to do stuff. Oh, this is a good question. If I do Discord here, it'll do it in Twitch, right? Won't do it in YouTube, though. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to open another sticky note. We're going to take some notes. So, number 1. Add command bot to YouTube if possible. Number 2, get second PC. Streaming and recording. Less lag. Number 3, it might be cheaper to buy Streamlabs Ultra yearly. Okay, cool. If you want to stay up to date with all things Nooksby, so if I take this link, you can join the Discord, right? Or you can follow me on Twitter at bluesby243. Just those two. I'm active on both of those. The reason I didn't stream last week is Monday I had to go back home to my hometown, where quite literally all of my family's at, for my sister's graduation on Tuesday. And then Wednesday when I came back, I came back Tuesday night, and I was so drained because I was so busy, because I was taking photos of her graduation. I have to edit those, gamer. I'm so blah, you know. Wednesday,
Yeah.
I had so much going on. See, and that's another thing, is I want people to be able to see chat on screen, but I need the gameplay separate from chat, and I don't know how to do that either, so I gotta look into that. Oh, sticky note time. Aha, wrong sticky note. Aha. Figure out how to, how to record without chat. So I came back, and Wednesday I was so drained, and I was so, I don't want to say mean to my fiance, because I wasn't mean. I was just very irritable, and I was very impatient about stuff, and I feel like a dick for being. So the lesson here, chat, always be patient with people. It doesn't matter. You don't know what they're going through sometimes, so just be patient. It'll all work out. Be patient and have good communication. Do not yell at each other. So Wednesday I didn't stream because I was in a bad mood, and I wanted to fix the issue that I caused. Thursday, I got a text message while I was editing the Minecraft video that came out last Friday, asking me if I wanted to go film a wedding back home in that same area on Saturday, and I said sure. So Saturday morning I woke up and I drove to go film a wedding, and I came back Saturday night, Sunday morning, and now we're here. And so that's the reason half-assed Minecraft video went out, and yeah, there's no stream. So clear communication all around. But if you want to keep up to date with all things Nooksby, Discord, really, that's where I'm the most active, and then Twitter, where I like all my memes. Gamer, I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm wasting your time.
I'm bored as fuck right now, to be honest. So
Oh,
that's why
okay.
I'm here.
Okay, cool. I was just watching
Kill
Rick
it.
and Morty.
Yeah, you're good. W show.
The new season just came out, so I was trying to watch the latest episode on it. It's really good. And then I was wanting to rewatch some of my other episodes that I liked. So that's all I was doing. Dude, this is insane lag. But we will be live.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to do tomorrow, really. Might go back to our schedule on Wednesday. I've had some job opportunities where it does not correlate with the Wednesday-Saturday schedule. And by not correlate, I mean Saturdays I like waking up and streaming all day, and Wednesdays I like streaming starting at 6. So it really doesn't correlate with the Saturday all-day schedule, because the job is off on Sundays and Mondays. I'm still waiting for season 3 of Smiling Friends. That's a really good show, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really like it. Zach Hadel's a very funny guy. But the pay is good. But it's commission only pay. But it's not salespeople, so it's like, fuck. You know, it's like I'm at a crossroads, because like I'm at a point streaming and content that I've never really been at before, and I don't want to give it up. And that goes back to faith and some other stuff. And so you put your trust in the right God, and everything works out. I'm at a weird point. I'm at a very awkward weird point. And so we're just gaming. So when people like Gamer are like, "Hey, I'll play Borderlands with you." I'm like, "Fuck, yes." And then people like Shruma are like, "Hey, play Minecraft with us." I'm like, "Fuck, yes." And then people are like, "Hey, let's play Repo." And I'm like, "Fuck, yes."
Fuck yes.
Dude, honestly. And then it's like I'm getting to a point where like I've said, never been at before, and I'm very happy. And it's a very small point, and it's very small growth. But then it's also like I have people like twice now. I've had people be like, "Hey, come do this wedding," and I'm like, "Fuck yes, you're paying me." And then my buddy just got a 360 camera, and I was like, "You want to go do real estate photos and real estate photography and real estate videos and real estate drone footage?" And he's like, "Fuck yes." And so there's a lot of like money making business opportunity that has happened as well. That makes me enough money to just pay the bills and barely get by. Which, I'm all one for pursuing dreams. I've just been nervous as hell lately. So, just a small Nooksby update on my Nooksby filled life. And, oh, I gotta figure out how to pay for this wedding. So, yeah, we're doing that. My wife started her new job, though, and she's so happy, I'm assuming. She seems happy. I asked her multiple times how stressful her job is. She says, not at all. I will say, oh, Gamer deafened. Oh, now he's back. Gamer?
I was testing it. I was saying if I was
Oh.
double clipping the audio for some reason, but I don't know if it was or not. Oh,
Is it not? Is it or is it not? I'm sorry.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
I tried to hear and I couldn't hear, so you know we're back.
Okay. Cool.
Proceed.
I do have something though. A little tease for some people. We are currently on the roadmap. So if we do roadmap, if you're in Twitch chat, you'll see this roadmap command. We're currently playing Borderlands 3, and our next game will be Far Cry 5. For people in the YouTube chat, we're just gonna see this message again. So if you want to, so first of all, you got to come over to Twitch chat if you want all the fun commands and all the fun soundboard effects and everything else. I just want to point that out there. Twitch.tv/TheNooksby. Second of all, Far Cry 5 is our second to last game. It's our second to last game. After that, we have Fallout New Vegas. Woo! Again, you can follow me on Twitter and see the roadmap and see what games we have played and what we're about to play. Yeah, more fun on this side. Nod. Hell yeah, Astri knows what's up. So, after the content roadmap is done, I've been talking with some people like Shruma and some other people about games to play outside of a roadmap. And we have a few games lined up, such as Warframe. Star Citizen. I'm very excited for that one. Fallout New Vegas is great. I cannot wait to mod the fuck out of New Vegas. I'm going to put mods on New Vegas that make it a more stable game. So I just want to point that out there. We started the roadmap with Fallout. We're going to end it with Fallout. I think that's very poetic. Party animals. If I can get party animals, I definitely will play it. I want to try to beat some No Man's Sky. I want to try to beat that one since it's a multiplayer game. Maybe some GTA here and there. We've been including Minecraft a lot more, trying to ease us into not doing just strictly story games all the time. But yeah, we're gonna transition out for a bit, and I already have the second one made. I just lost my train of thought. It's 2 a.m. I have the second content roadmap made. We're going to pause on it for a bit, though, and wait and pick it back up later. Just to give us, like, a break. You know, it's like you get your first movie, like Guardians 1, and then you got to wait a few years to get Guardians 2. You got to wait few more years to get Guardians 3. Lurk, I have to go to work. Beckons me. Good night, Astri. Thank you for tuning in to this Notch stream. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a good night, man. thank you for listening to me ramble, gamer. Kith, I'll fucking kith you later, buddy.
Yep. Okay, good night. Yeah,
I'm very excited. I got a lot in store. I really want to grow my audience, though. I have a lot more ideas for a just slightly bigger audience. And we're almost there, getting there, and I'm very excited to act on them. Is what I'm getting at. Very fun ideas I have.
Fun.
I know, man. So, gamer, you coming to me and you're like, I want to grow my audience. I'm like, me too.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely want to also do the same thing, but just kind of learn things on the way would be great. But yeah, I'm excited though, for sure.
You said you did have questions. What questions did you want to ask? I can answer to the best of my ability.
Well, first of all, it's just making a video. I'm not. I know there's been programs in the past that have been phased out from Windows, like original Movie Maker or whatever it was. That was what was that like? What generation was that? Like a long time ago. Was that 7? That was 7. Maybe it was.
Maybe?
It was third program. I don't know. But I still want to learn some things. I have no idea of any of that stuff, so that's the goal at least. Just figuring out how to create said video transitions, like phase outs, and like just a bunch of different things, like effects too, because I know you do like effects too. So just learning
I
some
mean,
basics.
it's just more like having a vision. So, and that's such a stupid thing to say, but it's like just having a vision and doing like, because every time I edit, I always Google something that I want to do. Like, so, I'm trying to find a good like analogy or a good example. Like the Minecraft video coming out this Friday. It's the first session I recorded with me, you, Jet, Shroom, and Penguin. Like day 1 of the server, like the day the server went up for us.
Boys.
And it's 6 hours, and I cut 6 hours into 38 minutes.
That's a lot of editing.
Yeah, I had to sit here all day and watch a 6-hour video. And I was like, it's good, and I like it, and I'm interested, but at the same time,
You should have said something. I would have came in. Input.
well, it's just like, it's just like, oh, I can't upload this because not everyone's gonna watch it. But if I upload a chopped version of it and just give you some like spark notes, like, oh, us getting 4 kick-ass and us figuring some stuff out and making a backpack, you'll watch that more for 30 minutes than a 6-hour VOD of me doing all of it. But there are people who will watch that and then watch the VOD, and then there are people who will just watch the VOD. And so it's like, so I don't know, it's just a whole thing. And so I really didn't want to touch it at all because I wanted to be lazy today and watch TV. And I was like, no, we gotta do something. Gotta get something out. I don't want to do this at the very last second. So we have a video ready to go this week. This gives me an extra week to work on something. So it's really just like watching what you have. And for me, my rule is if it makes me laugh on every if it makes me laugh on every re-watch, then it stays in the video. If I'm not laughing, there's a 90% chance it's not like in the video. If it's a dead moment, it's because something's going to come up. If there are people talking, it's because I think it's important that the viewer's given context. Like Shroom, there's a clip that's in there because Shroom takes part of my gold, and I was like, please don't take my gold. It's there for decorative purposes. And he's like, well, gold is very important in this mod. And I was like, oh, shit. So that's why I keep it in the video, because I didn't know that gold was important in the mod, and I'm assuming no one else does. So it's not really treating people like they're dumb, but more like not everyone knows everything, in a sense. I don't know. It's also 2 a.m. and I'm fucking spitting out words.
Thanks.
Yeah. But more like... But, wow. Oh. I don't know, and then it's like fade outs. I don't... Because here's the thing, I just got done with a job, and they were like, we want a shit ton of effects, and da, da, da. So if you notice my thumbnails, I use the stroke effect on my thumbnails a lot, because my job said I fucking couldn't. Because my boss, who was a rude individual to me at times, was like, you can't use effects because I personally don't like them, not because of any other rule. And I was like, that's dumb. But okay, so it's been a little like goal of mine to show that strokes are good if they're used minimally. Oh man, I'm so petty. It's so stupid. That's dumb. I'm also tired. It's just like, I don't know. I'm really hard. I'm really hard at describing. Really bad. I'm bad at describing things.
Bad.
Really.
Bad Nooks.
It's really hard for me to describe things. I'm bad at describing things. I'm not hard.
Hold on, wait a minute. Where did this go?
Because I just kept repeating the words "I am hard," and I meant to say I'm bad at
Like
describing
rock.
things. Yeah. Oh, and that's Stream Elements. This is just your friendly reminder that this is an 18+ stream. Don't be weird and don't be offended by what I say. They're all jokes. Dude, I had someone look at that rule and then kept making sex jokes about my wife, and I was like, okay, we're done here. That's not allowed. And then he got mad. Then he got mad that I was banning him. I was like, what the fuck are you mad about? You broke the rules. What do you fucking mean?
Exactly. It's just a reminder.
Yeah.
Not an instruction. Please do this.
Yeah, this is like one of the few things it's like, don't be weird. Because I've been in streams where it's like people in chat get weird and I'm like, okay, this poor streamer has to deal with this person and their whole audience being uncomfortable now. I don't want someone else to go through this.
No, definitely not.
It's really just like, and then like the Far Cry video, I don't know if you saw the Far Cry video or not, but I sent that to Sage, Valkyrie, and Shruma, and I was like, okay, be honest, what do you think? And they're like, well, we're not really into Far Cry. I go, I know. That's why I'm sending it to you. What do you think? What can I do different? What can I do better? What works? What doesn't work? And I take the feedback of those people, and usually I like what they told me, I applied to the video, and that's why I feel like it did a lot better than what it would have been originally. And so it's, I guess like a big like advice I have is always seek feedback and then apply it if you can. If that
Exactly
makes
what like coaching for growth is. I mean, I follow that in my main job, my 9 to 5.
yeah.
You take feedback and you use it to make yourself better. You know, it's like criticism, but not quite criticism.
Yeah.
It's accepting the criticism.
Yeah.
And using that to your advantage to make a better result.
I fully agree with you. That is, and it's good. That's a good thing to know. And it's like, so like when I record, and you can see my screen right now, our stream mic is at 0.74, but our recording mic is at 0.7. Dude, I fucking love audio. It was one of my favorite classes I took in college. It's a shame there was only one that they offered. But if you record at a lower volume, it gives you more room to boost that volume in the editor. So here at 0.7, I'm quiet in my editor, but since it's its own audio, I can take that 0.7 in the editor and boost it up. So if it's at 0.0 in the editor, because it's recorded at 0.7, I can boost it up and it won't be blown out. It'll just be louder. But if I record at, say, like a full 100, I'm kind of a good distance away from my mic. It's peaking here in the red.
Peaking, yeah.
You don't want to peak in the, you want to peak in the yellow really if you're able to. And I'd say like here
That's
it.
normally what I do for like when I'm on Twitch. I'm normally like peeking to yellow.
Ah!
So
Ah!
Not
Okay.
full yellow.
Sorry. I just wanted to see where I peak at. So my normal talking volume,
Here.
my normal talking volume is here in this yellow area, barely touching, somewhat in the middle. I could probably go lower on the recording side of it, which we might do because I do get kind of loud. So we'll do 65. We'll go down by 5, and I'll test this out later. But I noticed when I was recording some later Minecraft, I didn't realize I was this close to chat, and I get really excited, and I yelled, and so I'm peaking in all of that audio, and I'm not excited to go through that. So, always, like, learn your audio levels. Borderlands 3 is at 0.64, but the audio levels of it are... Like, I change them. Our music is always not going to be 100. The sound effects are going to be a lot lower, because at their normal rate, I can't hear myself think, but dialogue is always at 100. Discord is always going to be at 0.50 is what it needs to be at. Because for some reason I'm always louder than everyone else around me, but also they're louder and I'm quiet. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me, because if I turn it up here, it's louder than me, but if I turn it down, I'm loud. So it's like a sweet spot. You have to find your sweet spot for everything. And I keep everyone at 100 unless people like Penguin, who has a quieter mic in my opinion. I have him turned up a little bit. That's not on him.
Discord, though,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's nothing wrong with that.
Like, in the Minecraft server, you can change the actual voice proximity channel, not channel, levels
You
of
can
everyone.
adjust the settings, you can get the boosters, yeah. to each
So,
person.
so people like Jet, whose mic is for some reason loud on his end, but like in Discord it's not. His is more turned down in Minecraft.
Makes sense.
So I think like a big thing is the audio you record with is the audio you need to get right. That's more important than the audio you edit with. Because if you get this right, everything else will be perfect in the editor, because then you can adjust accordingly.
That's its learning process though, because like I'm still trying to figure out where my audio levels are at, and I don't want to peak. And like if I peak, it's like I feel like I'm just
Oh,
blowing
yeah.
someone's eardrums out.
No. And so what I do is I record all of it, and then I do some gameplay, and I'll shoot around. Like in Borderlands, I'll come in here and I'll shoot around and everything. And then, like, with my buddy Forrest, who I know, I was like, hey, sit in Discord with me and talk to me for a bit so I can figure out audio levels on here. And then I'll record and play back and play back and play back until I think it sounds good. And then even when I stream, I'm like, hey, if everything sounds good, please let me know. Thanks.
Oh, for sure. I do that often when it comes to like just ask. You know, if someone asks me like, hey, how do I sound check in the actual video or the stream itself? I'm like, yeah, that sounds fine. But like at the same time, like I'll test it where my phone, if I'm listening to my phone, I turn up the volume to like just max and see how like high you're actually coming through. And
Exactly.
It's like quiet,
I've done
it's
that.
like, yeah, I can still barely hear you, and I'm at max volume on my phone without headphones, but still, I can still barely hear.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you gotta find that sweet spot, which I totally understand.
But then, like, so when I'm done editing, I'll do a few, like, exports of the video, and I'll upload it a few times with different audio settings, because on my computer, it sounds great.
Yeah.
On my computer speakers, it sounds great. On my headphones, it sounds great. On my phone, it sounds great. But a lot of people have been in my experience, people I know have started watching YouTube on their TVs more.
Yeah.
And so my, like, okay, this video is good to be uploaded fully is on my TVs. Is it good sounding? At my normal TV volume of 30, because my TV goes all the way up to 100, and 30 is like a good quiet spot. Like 20 to 30 is a good range on my TVs, right? If it's good there, it's good everywhere.
Reasonable, yeah.
And so sometimes I'll play it, and I'll play it, and I'll play it, and I'll play it. I'm like, okay, timestamp at 2:14. Game audio needs to be louder. Timestamp at 9:22. My voice needs to be louder. The music needs to be louder across the whole thing. The music's too loud in this one point, but not loud enough here. And so it's just going over a bunch of stuff. So. I like that I'm recording this and I'm not even going to use it later, but I'll delete it after, but it's fine.
I mean, the main idea of this, though, as well, was just to figure out, one, if it's possible, two, can your computer handle it? It's just kind of a tester. That's what it is, you know.
Oh, my bad, dog.
Uh,
But I learned a lot too here.
mhm. That's what you know. That's what you take away. You need to gather this information so you can make it better.
Well, and it's like,
End goal.
and probably that real time repeat. What is it called? Replay, something that goes with OBS that you had the link to.
Oh yeah, open that back up.
That could actually work. I don't know anything about it though. Is the issue?
Mm-hmm. So, RT. Let's see. Is that like a note of like things that I've like saved? RTMP. So,
RTMP.
like the Streamlabs like website itself has like an OBS plugin, which is where I added it recently today, but until I get the verification done through YouTube, I can't really do anything. So that's what's going where we're at. But this is just baby steps, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is, and being able to do that.
Oh, like another piece of advice.
Mhm. Yeah.
I guess I have is, and it used to bother me, but the amount of work you put into a video, put that same work, if not just a bit more, into 3 separate thumbnails or the same thumbnail, because YouTube will let me do 3 thumbnails for a test. And I don't know if you noticed, but some videos like Mr. Beast, he'll do that. And like I'll see the first thumbnail, like I don't want to watch this, and then I'll see the second thumbnail like a few hours later when the video's recommended again. I'm like, oh, that's weird. And then I'll see the third thumbnail, and I'm like, okay, so this is just trying to get me to click on it.
Yeah, I mean it's what's gathering your attention at that point. It's like, oh wait, this is interesting.
So, but that's really all I got though. I ain't got nothing else. So, well, everyone, thanks for tuning into this nothing live stream. I mean, again, this is just me figuring stuff out. I hope all of you had a fantastic time. I will see you either tomorrow, or later today technically, or Wednesday. And yeah, I'll see all of you